David, which was reported by the Washington Post, which becomes the headline, that Freddie Gray may have injured himself. And you got to kind of walk that back. The second prisoner, Dante Allen, can't see Mr. Gray. And he said to us he doesn't even know he was in there. I think what's important is to understand that what we have reported, you have to put all these pieces together. What we have reported is that prior to Mr. Allen being picked up as the second prisoner, there was a stop of the van because the van driver suspected, it appears, suspected something was wrong and called for other officers to come and check the prisoner. At that point, according to police commanders, those officers should have called for a medic. They didn't. They then go one way and double back to pick up Mr. Allen. What we have reported, according to sources, is when officers opened that door, which you can see them do, and look in that van with the door wide open, Mr. Gray was unresponsive. So what is it that Dante Allen is hearing on that part of the trip? According to medical experts, when you suffer that kind of injury, that severe neck and spinal injury, which is slowly taking the breath out of you because that part of your neck, the upper part of your neck and the cervical area is what controls your breathing. As that starts to happen, you may suffer seizures. And that may be what the noise was that Dante Allen was hearing. There is no evidence in the autopsy that suggests that Freddie Gray slammed the head on his own into the side of the van. He would have other injuries on him that would indicate that, and they don't exist.
Jane, how's the community reacting to this tonight? There are still so many questions surrounding all of this as to what actually happened inside that van.
Well, Ed, I think you got to, first of all, there was video of the initial arrest, which looked to be painful, and it probably was, because the procedure most police use when they put you on a pavement like that doesn't feel good. So a lot of attention went to that. Oh, they broke his leg, they did something to him there. That our reporting from the beginning really focused on what went on inside the van. So the other thing that has happened here is that 2 weeks ago, the city's police commissioner, set that May 1st date, which was taken by a lot of people in the city to mean that by May 1st we'd have all the answers. And, that whatever was going to happen by May 1st in terms of, who, what, when, and where, and all that was going to happen by May 1st. That was an unreasonable expectation. It doesn't mean that something couldn't happen by then, but certainly the end of this case is not going to happen on May 1st. So that expectation, they've really tried to back down from that. But I think there are people that are very concerned about what the expectation is in the community versus what the reality is of an investigation like this.
All right, investigative report.